I don't even know what to do after all that. I thought I would. You heard? I don't even know what that's about. You're trying to make me cry in front of all these white people. I think I'll take this moment to feel so honored to be celebrated in such a way. Thank you, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's an incredible honor. You know, growing up, we didn't think about being inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It's a little feedback, so excuse me. We were told that hip hop was a fad, and much like punk rock, it gave us this anti-culture, this sub-genre, and there were heroes in it. And these heroes in it, when I was thinking of what I was gonna say tonight, these heroes just kept coming to my mind. Rakim and Big Daddy Kane, and KRS-One and Chuck D, and of course a fellow, I don't know who he is, a fellow inductee, L. Cool J. And I would watch these guys, and you know, they had big rope chains, and you know, they were leather, and sometimes even the red, black, and green medallions, and whatever they wore, everybody would wear the next day. And I was like, that's what I want to do. I want to be like those guys. And so I set out on my journey. I was writing at my table. Shout out to Dr. Gloria Carter in the house. She brought me a green notebook. My sister, Annie, right there, she told me to say that she wrote my first rap, but I actually wrote her first rap. And we named her Sugar Love. She sat down. She has a really nice hat on tonight, and I want everyone to acknowledge her hat. Now that's rock and roll. And I would sit at the table and I would write all these raps, and then I would go out in the street and I would try these raps out, and like, you know, have little battles in the street. And you know, Tata, who's sitting there, I would go to Tata and be like, yo, I'm the best, I'm telling you, I'm the greatest. Well, one of the greatest. I don't want no problems, LL, right? One of the greatest. And I go to Tata, yo, I'm the greatest. And Tata be like, yeah, young, you are the greatest. And then, you know, I look back at some of those raps and it was like, stop thinking you're making it, son. I'm breaking the break. It was trash. But somehow we knew. And then I went and recorded a demo with, shout out to Clark Kent, Brooklyn DJ, legendary Clark Kent. And I recorded a demo and I went to every single record company, and you know what they said, right? That shit is trash. But the audacity of hip hop, we didn't believe them. I, for not 1 second, got depressed. For 1 second, I didn't change my course. It was like, we're gonna create our own company, you know? That's hip hop. And we created this company called Rockefeller Records. Shout out to Dame, I know we don't see eye to eye, but I can never erase your accomplishments. And I appreciate you and I thank you for that. And shout out to Biggs, who's one of the most honorable people I've ever met. We created something that will probably never be duplicated. And I appreciate you guys.
We love you, huh?
Think about our journey. Thank you. Contribution to this journey. I don't know why I couldn't think of contribution to this journey. So we made an album, Reasonable Doubt. You heard that album. Just this one guy. And we came out. And we sold about, I don't know, no copies, but we thought we made the greatest thing of all time. I actually remember at like a Soul Train party running to LL. You know, LL says like bananas a lot. He's like, yo, can I live? That's just bananas, B. It's like, banana, can I live? I was just listening to the chorus, bananas, B. And I was like, wow, like one of my And then we dropped the second album, Oops. And I was, it was actually a great album. Like half of it was great. Some of those records are some of the best records I've ever made. But then I was reaching. I got too ambitious and I was doing some things that I shouldn't have been doing. And again, those heroes helped me again. I thought back to, what made them so great. And what made them great is they was 100% authentic to who they were. LL, he opened up the doors for us to be vulnerable. When I'm alone in my room, I hate to say that wrong. Sometimes it's hardcore rap, but he also made I'm Bad singing I Need Love. He gave us emotional intelligence. And then KRS-One, he was the teacher. At that time, you gotta make more noise for KRS-One tonight, seriously. KRS-One, he was the teacher. And at that time, it wasn't even cool to be smart. Like if you had a book, they'd be like, look at this nigga with a book. And he made it cool for us to have books and be smart. So I could carry my little green notebook that my mom bought me. I could carry it around the project because of KRS-One. Rakim gave us knowledge itself. And he had like a big, vast vocabulary that he never cursed. I was like, how is he saying all this fresh shit without cursing? And Chuck D, he gave us social commentary. Yeah. Chuck D, he gave us social commentary, and that shit was slap. Like, all the songs was like amazing, like slappers. Like 911 is a joke back then, and Night of the Living Bassheads. And then, Big Daddy Kane, he was just like a black exploitation film walking. Like he had like a flat top and he could like rap hardcore and jump over his leg and do a split. It was like the blackest person of all time. So I was like, oh, I got it. I gotta be 100% authentically myself. So, shout out to Shaka Pilgrim. We shot a film. This is gonna be long. Y'all might wanna sit down.
Fuck that shit!
Shout out Shaka Pilgrim. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Shaka Pilgrim, we made a film called Streets is Watching and went right back to our roots. We got to our roots, and I figured it out. Okay, I got it. My next album, we were orphans in America. That's who we was in these ghettos of America. Mother America had abandoned us, and we were ghetto, and we were orphans. And it was like, oh, I have to speak. This is who I have to speak for. It's ghettos all around the world. This is who I have to speak for them. And we didn't have our fathers around, so not only did I have to be the orphan, I had to be Daddy Warbucks too. Both. So I made a song called Hard Knock Life, right? And now that set the thing. That set the course of what I would do for the rest of my career. And next album came 99 and 2000 and 2001 and Grammys and Songwriters Hall of Fame and beautiful accomplishments. And then I got a phone call and it was like, hello? Jake? It's your mama. I gotta work on my mama accent. And he called me and he said, it's the fourth quarter, we're down 2. And I need you to assist me. Give me the ball. I'm Michael Jordan, and I'll get this done. I need you to go to Miami, Philly, Atlanta, and Ohio. And meet me in Ohio. And I said, and I thought like, man, hip hop is really an agent for change, and how amazing and the reach that this man is calling me to help out with a campaign. I'm lying, I ain't think that. I thought, nigga, I'm Michael Jordan. What are you talking about? That's what I really thought. But I did it, and I met him in Ohio, and we won. We got it done here in Ohio. And that just showed me the power of hip hop. the power of these heroes who let me know that these things are possible. And hopefully, you know, I'm informed. And shout out to Kendrick, who's a beautiful person. I appreciate that bit. And hopefully I'm informing the next generation that, you know, anything is possible. I don't know what's next. In fact, I do know what's next. I gotta go to court Monday. It's good and bad. It's good and bad. Life is about balance, but, you know, tonight, we're gonna enjoy tonight. I appreciate this honor. Sorry for this long ass speech, but I